state legislators are demanding accountability after learning the Isaac School District is more than $28 million in debt.
And it could close all of the doors of all of the West Valley schools in that district and lay off all of its staff in just a matter of days. Fox 10's Ashlie Rodriguez brings us the latest efforts made by the legislators today. Ashlie.
Yeah, so Senate Republicans want to launch an investigation into what they call a tremendous amount of overspending. And then you have House Republicans, they're demanding a criminal investigation. Then just a couple hours ago, Republican Rep Matt Gress introduced a bill that would fire everyone in charge of the district. So to say the least, Republicans are definitely sinking their teeth into this crisis.
What we're doing here is authorizing funding for the payroll that is due today.
Republican Arizona State Rep Matt Gress encouraged fellow lawmakers Tuesday to pass his bill that would allow the Isaac School District to continue operating for 2 weeks, offering $2.5 million to cover one payroll. But, and there is a but, all the school district's board members and superintendent would lose their jobs.
I don't really think that the current board is adding anything of value to Isaac Elementary School District. They've done the exact opposite. So I don't think they need to be part of the solution.
Meanwhile, Republican House leadership has plans of its own, asking for an immediate criminal investigation into the Isaac School District's board, superintendent, and chief financial officer. They want to know if any laws were broken, if illegal payments were made, monies were mismanaged, or there was any conflict of interest. They sent a letter to Attorney General Chris Mays, but wrote, "We were shocked to learn that you confirmed that you have no intention of investigating the school district," claiming that there is no evidence warranting an investigation and chalking it all up to mismanagement in a poor school district. To be clear, mismanagement of public monies is precisely the type of conduct that justifies your office's investigation. They are hoping Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell will step in. But Senate Education Committee Chair David Farnsworth says this is a larger issue involving a number of schools across the state facing budget shortfalls and being put under receivership.
My understanding, it was not really a money issue because that district was receiving a large amount per student. It was a problem of administration. And that's why I say we've got to carefully craft the solution to meet the immediate need and look at the problem so that this will not happen over and over and over again. We have.
And the need is immediate. Time is of the essence here. Now, the AG Mays, she responded to House Republicans, and she said that their statement was misleading and inaccurate when, in fact, she is reviewing the materials and will determine whether they warrant a criminal investigation. But like I mentioned, every single day, the fate of the school district hangs in limbo. Thousands of students and hundreds of teachers have no idea if they're going to have a school district to work at or to go to school at.